always want to do some things to put you ahead of the game. Now, did I say you can never be ready? Absolutely, 100% ready. But you can do some of the things that put you in a position where when the growth comes, it doesn't become a burden to you. And the first thing is doing an assessment of where you are. A lot of people say, I want to grow, but they're not even mentally ready for it, because a lot of us suffer from low self-esteem. And don't get this wrong. I don't care who you are. If you're a business person, there's been a point in your life that you've suffered from low self-esteem. Low self-esteem does not mean you're not good enough. It's just when you start, a lot of times, because you've not become an expert yet and you've not built that confidence level, you're kind of scared to charge certain prices, right? It's almost like, I don't know if I even deserve this. So, doing an assessment of where you are emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, financially, and even relationship-wise with your team or family or whatever, is very important to help you know if you're ready for the next level. And even if you're not ready, there's nothing wrong. Now is to understand the gaps that you have to make sure that you fill those gaps. A big one for me is always the intellectual part, because you cannot grow past what you know. So if you do not invest in books, if you do not invest in listening to other coaches or other business mentors and all of that, you cannot really grow past your limited knowledge, right? And so making that assessment of where you are, looking at the gaps that need to be met, I think is extremely important. And I want to emphasize so much about the part of reading. I think to me, nothing beats that. I, for one, I recognize where we're going to, and I know that the knowledge that has brought me this far cannot take me to the next level. So do you know what I'm going to be doing all summer? I'm going to be reading. I mean, I've invested in books. I've invested in courses a ton, at least 10 grand, right? But it's because if I have to provide high-end services to my current and future clients, I need to be prepared for it. Oh, just a tax tip right there, by the way, for business people that are scared to make investments in their self-development or in courses. Just so you know, that's a business expense that's 100% deductible. Your tuition for your bachelor's degree or your master's or your PhD, that's not deductible. You can only deduct maybe the interest based on your income level. But when you're a business owner and you take any courses, you pay $10,000, $12,000 to gain the skills that will help you expand your business, is 100% deductible. Okay, so just dropping in a tax tip there, because why not? I'm a CPA. But I wanted to bring this up about growth, about studying and really preparing for the next level, because a lot of times we say we're ready for what's next, but we really are not. And then the last thing I want to talk about is about building the right team. So the first thing is an assessment of yourself. Make sure you fill the gaps. The second thing is reading. And then the third thing is building the right team. Nobody can do this alone, especially when you start to grow, right? One of the things that we did recently was hire a chief operating officer, because the truth is, I don't have what it takes. You know me? Not my end. But not only that, we brought in additional tax preparers, tax accountants. We're planning to expand more, bringing even more CPAs into our team, because nobody can do it by themselves. So if you are growing, really consider building a team of people. And then not only a team of people, but the right kind of people, right? Don't just bring anybody because you're growing, you're expanding, but you have to be thinking ahead. How do those people fit in for where you're going to? So you want to make sure that you're able to capture that. And then last thing is really to realize that you deserve this growth and be ready to embrace it when it comes. The second half of 2021 is really going to be amazing. I believe that, not just for me, but for every business person who is out there, who's been grinding, who's been consistently putting in the work. So just hang in there, get ready to enjoy your growth. But remember, don't be the person that prays for rain and does not come with an umbrella, right? So be prepared and enjoy what this year has to offer you. I missed you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of studying, probably by the beach, because why not? I live by the beach. So be doing a lot of studying. When I leave the office, go to the beach, read. So if you can't get a hold of me, I'm reading. If you want to find me, come to the beach, Chicks Beach. I'll be there. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful day. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. Inbox me. Bye.